Okay, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. I am going to show you the 3D model um, for the elbow joint. Alright, this joint you can see here is the elbow joint present here, and you can see here that it is covered with a connective tissue capsule. The joint is covered with a connective tissue capsule. This is the anterior aspect and this is the right elbow joint, and we have kept it in the anatomical position. Now I'm going to turn it and you know that this bone is radius, which is present towards the lateral aspect of the forearm. So the ligament which is present here is the lateral collateral ligament, and you can see here that there are certain bands of this ligament. This is the anterior part of the radial collateral ligament. This is the posterior aspect of the radial collateral ligament, and this is the annular ligament of radius. Now you can see here this is the ulnar collateral ligament, which is present towards the medial aspect of the elbow joint. And you can see here that the olecranon process of the ulna is subcutaneous and it is protected by a subcutaneous olecranon bursa. So here we have seen that there are certain capsules and ligaments associated with the elbow joint. All right. Okay. Let's move and see like this. Okay. So here you can see that the muscles are attached, and I have told you that the certain muscles are responsible for the flexion and extension of the elbow joint. And one of the muscle is this, which is biceps brachii muscle, responsible for the flexion. I am telling you the muscles responsible for the flexion of the elbow joint. This is biceps brachii present in the anterior compartment of the arm. This is brachioradialis present in the lateral compartment of the forearm, and this is pronator teres present in the flexor compartment of the forearm. Okay, and apart from this, this muscle, which is brachialis present in the anterior compartment of the arm, also contributes in the flexion of the elbow joint. Okay, these are the muscles responsible for the flexion of the elbow joint. And then I am turning the model posteriorly to show you the muscles responsible for the extension of the elbow joint. This is triceps and this is anconeus. Anconeus and tricep muscles are responsible for the extension of the elbow joint. And then you can see here the nerves which are crossing the elbow joint. Okay, I'm removing the muscles to show you the nerves which are crossing the elbow joint. Here you can see that this is the medial epicondyle of the humerus, and ulnar nerve passes behind the medial epicondyle of the humerus. Then there is another nerve which is median nerve. All right, and this is the radial nerve. Okay. So these are the three important nerves in relationship to the elbow joint. And apart from that, there is an artery which is brachial artery present here in the midline. So here you can also see the articulating surfaces of the elbow joint. Okay, let me see that live session is there or not. All right. Okay, the articulating surfaces of the elbow joint, as you can see here, is the lower end of the humerus, and this is what you can see anteriorly, the trochlea and capitulum of the humerus, the head of radius, and you can see here the coronoid process of the ulna. And I'm turning it laterally to show you the articulation of the elbow joint. This is, you can see it from posteriorly, the olecranon of the ulna. And this is from the medial aspect, as you can see the elbow joint like this from the medial aspect. So if there is any question, any queries, you can ask right now. Is everything clear to you in the model? Yes, I'm waiting for your comments. Is everything clear to you in the model? Is there any question, any queries regarding the elbow joint? Okay, the assessment part of it is how can it be asked in your exams. Elbow joint is an important question which can be asked in your short answer questions. Okay, you can be asked about um, to enumerate its articulating surfaces. You can be asked to give the movements and important relationships of the elbow joint. You can be asked about the muscles involved in the flexion of the elbow joint as well as the muscles involved in the extension of the elbow joint. In the OSPE or your practical examination, you are given the model of the elbow joint, and points can be on the articulating surfaces or can be on the muscles. The points can be placed over the nerves like ulnar nerve, median nerve, or radial nerve, whichever would be visible in the model. Okay, and the important points which are usually asked in the practical examination on the model of any joint is its ligaments. ठीक है, ligaments के बारे में ज़रूर पूछा जाता है. जब भी आपके पास मॉडल कोई जॉइंट का पड़ा हुआ होता है तो उसमें लिगामेंट्स के ऊपर मार्क लगाया जाता है. So ligaments are easily identified in case of elbow joint. All right. So it can also be a part of your MCQs. MCQs can be asked from every component. Beta, the pattern is updated by the universities time to time. So I cannot say it for sure that you will get only MCQs or short questions only in your prof. Okay? So you have to be prepared for every kind of examination. बेटा अगर ऐसे क्यूज इस साल से आपके नहीं भी होंगे तब भी you have to be prepared. The situations are always uncertain. All right, thank you very much for your participation and see you in the next lecture. Till then, stay safe, take care of yourself, and Allah Hafiz.